Okay, we're going to talk about a campaign that you will probably use frequently, and that is event registration. Now, this is the same type of campaign whether you're doing a seminar, a live seminar, or a webinar, or a teleseminar. Okay? Here are the main purposes. Why would we do events? Well, number one, it's a one-to-many selling environment. And I say selling, you may not be selling at your event, but it's a one-to-many environment where you can make an impact or connect or persuade a bunch of people at one time. Second, you put your prospects and customers in a different frame of mind in an event. They're not sitting there with their normal busy, hectic schedules. They're at an event, they're focused attention, and you're providing value to them. Next thing is that you improve your trusted advisor positioning. Okay? This is a big deal for a lot of people, the idea of putting on an event, and you're able to put yourself in a different type of a position because you're the one hosting the event. Now, when we did events early on, I remember one of our early marketing gurus, Reed Hoisington, slapped us in the hand big time because we threw this event and we didn't do a registration form. We just gave out the information, put it was a teleseminar, we put the call-in number on the website, and he said, you always, every single time you do an event, you need to do a registration. Here's why. Main thing is you're capturing information. Why do you need the information? Well, number one, you want to follow up to get more participants at your event. And two, you want to follow up after the event to get, for other types of reasons. And finally, the registration at the event is another indicator of interest, and you're tracking that the person is actually, whether they're a prospect or a customer, that they're actually taking interest and taking action. So those are the why behind the event. Now let's talk about how it actually works. How do the pieces fit together? Okay? First thing is, you're going to go out and place your ad somewhere. Now your ad might be a radio ad, or it might be an email you're sending out. You might do like a little newspaper ad or something like that. Might be something in your customer newsletter if you're doing this for existing customers. You're going to place the ad, and that ad is going to drive the prospects and customers to your registration page, which will be a page on your website where you'll capture name, email, phone number, and other information if you'd like. When people click the button that says reserve my spot, that's going to then start a follow-up sequence. And this is the event registration follow-up sequence. So what will happen is there'll be some initial emails that go out. These two will go out the day that the person registers and probably the following day to remind them that, confirm the fact that they're coming to the event. I like to do a second piece that says, hey, don't forget to put this event on your calendar if you haven't already. And then you'll have a few other pieces. These last pieces are kind of T-X, you have your event, and 2 days before your event or 1 day before your event. If it's a longer registration, and you might even do something 7 days before your event. And these are just reminders. So there's a day before reminder. You get them excited about the event, remind them of all the details, and then finally the last day. By the way, this is a great place to use a voice broadcast message if you're marketing, or if it's a business owners coming to an event. Use a fax. Use some other multimedia to remind them about the event and make sure that they come. Now, all of this obviously ends up resulting in more people showing up to the event. Some of these people, had you not followed up the way that you did, they wouldn't be at the event. They would have forgotten. They wouldn't have put it on their calendar. And so this is really all about creating really valuable events for your prospects and customers, getting them to register, following up, making so that a whole bunch of people show up to the event.